Because of some mistake, this patient is suffering so much. After he had operation with stones removal from his kidneys, there may be stenting, that is JJ stent. So when you have your kidney transplant, then JJ stent is necessary. In case of removing or crushing stones, you may also get it is stained so that your ureter doesn't get blocked or if any swelling takes place. So in a special case, this stenting is, inserted. So after this patient had operation, the doctor put that JJ stent so that his urine works well from the kidney. The urine comes to the ureter. So there you have to have this JJ stent in special cases. So this patient had this JJ stent, but the doctor couldn't clearly say that after 1 month or so you have to have it removed, so another operation will take place. Unfortunately, the doctor didn't tell it, and the patient was not that much aware of it, and that's why for a long period of time, kind of a year, the JJ stent was there. So after he had problem before this Idul Azha, he went to the doctor and there was an operation, and there the doctor couldn't remove all the JJ stent because the rubber was torn into pieces. Somehow some other parts were stuck. So once again after the Idul Azha, he had this operation done. So what it means is that the doctor did not tell it clearly. The patient were not that much aware of. That's why, because of keeping the JJ stent for a long period of time, the rubber has been broken and rotten and all these things, and that's why in one operation it did not work. So he had to go for a second operation. At that time, he had stroke because he has a serious disease. Out of so many diabetic 2 type 2 patients, very few patients are diabetic type 1. So unfortunately he developed 30 years ago that diabetes type 1, and as you understand that he has to take insulin and so many other complications are there. So because of all these things, he had brain injury, stroke, like that. So he had a brain stroke. So in many ways, this patient has been suffering severely and in a very bad condition. He's not that much old. He may be 55 years old in comparison with the age. He would not have complications other than if this did not happen. So it's because of the doctor's mistake, and the patients should also be careful because the doctor doesn't suffer, the patient suffers. So the attendants of the patient must be much more careful than